Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we'll be making meat pie. Oh my god, I'm so excited, trust me. So before we get into this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you haven't. So yeah, for this meat pie we'll be needing a multi-purpose flour. So what I just added is half teaspoon of salt, and this is 1 teaspoon of sugar, and the next thing I'll be adding is half teaspoon of baking powder. So you mix that properly together, like so. Then the next thing you'll be adding is margarine. You'll be matching your margarine with your ends. Make sure your ends are properly cleaned during this process or before this process. So you match in your margarine properly, and yeah, you match it in until it's crumbling. You're going to see how mine crumbled. Yeah, you match it in and make it crumble like so before adding in your egg. So the next thing I'll be breaking in is egg. Then you match that in properly until it forms a dough. Then afterwards, you take it out from the container or from the bowl you're matching it in. Then start matching it in or kneading it on your surface, whatever surface you're using. But before you do that, you have to sprinkle some flour on the surface you're using before kneading, so it can be easy. It makes it easier to knead. This actually took me like 10 minutes to knead this, trust me, and my hands were aching. Like some days later, like they started aching. This is an exercise trust me. So this is how it looks like after kneading for 10 minutes. So I refrigerated it. I actually prepped this at night, so I refrigerated it till the next morning, but you don't have to do that if you're to make your meat pie the same day. So this is the next day. At this point, I'm trying to make our meat sauce, which is our filling for the meat pie. So the first thing you'll be adding in your frying pan or a pot is to add oil, like I did, and afterwards you add in onions and green pepper with garlic if you have that, but I was out of garlic, so I didn't use garlic. So what I just added is pepper. You can add as much as you want, depends on how spicy you want your meat pie to be, since it's homemade. So I just added little salt and pinch of curry leaf. You can add more spices if you have or if you want to, but I didn't. I was okay with that. So I added my minced beef, and stir it properly with the onions and green pepper I added. Then afterwards, after stirring properly, I added some water and left it to cook for 5 minutes before adding my diced potato. So you stir this in properly also, then pour some water and let it cook for 15 to 20 minutes, depending on how soft you want your potato to be. But we actually want our potato to be soft, right? So this is how it looks like 20 minutes after cooking, and it tasted so nice. Make sure you taste what you're cooking, okay? Make sure you taste it. This tasted really nice. I almost finished it while cooking. So this is our dough the next day. It felt strong, kind of strong, but I used it that way. So you cut your dough into two depending on how big your dough is. You can see what I'm doing here. I'm trying to spread this dough out without sprinkling any flour on my surface and even on my rolling pin. And yes, I got a rolling pin, yay! I'm so excited, trust me. Okay, so now you see how easy it is to roll it out compared to when I didn't even had any flour on my rolling pin and on my surface. So you need to do that before rolling out your dough. So this is how it looks like after rolling it out. Then you take a round surface, place it on your rolled out dough, and cut it out with a knife. I mean the round surface on the dough, like so. My dough wasn't big, so if your dough is big, then you have to cut out a lot of circles, but I just cut out 2 circles from this. So once you're done doing this, the next thing you'll be doing is to fill in your meat sauce. Yeah, that's how it looks like, round. So you fill in your meat sauce in between your round dough. And the next thing you'll be doing is to take a fork and press the tip, like you cover it like how I did, and press the tip out. Like so. I hope you can see what I'm doing. My camera wasn't really focusing, but I really hope you understand what I did here. There is something they use to make it like a tool or something, but I don't have that, so I improvised by using a fork. And it came out really nice, trust me. So the next thing I'll be doing after this is to apply egg wash. We want a golden meat pie. So we don't want something white. We don't want a white meat pie, because without applying the egg wash, it's going to come out really white. I'm going to show you very soon. So this is me applying the egg wash. So after this, I was preheating my oven. Before this, actually, I was preheating my oven. So this is how it looks like 20 minutes. This is how it looks like 20 minutes after. Trust me, this was really amazing. It came out really nice. Please don't forget to check the description box on all the ingredients and the measurements I used in this video. Okay, thank you so much for watching my video. Like, I'm so excited with the feedback and the watch time. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful. And if you haven't viewed any of my videos, you're really missing. You're really missing. You need to view some videos I've made. You really need to. So yeah, this is my final look. It tasted really nice. Like, I'm so proud of myself. See how the side is white, so you want to make sure your egg wash is properly applied. Bye.